Self-confidence is absolutely essential as a man. Whether you're trying to do well in your finances, with girls, or in social settings, self-confidence is a must. Now, if you've lived any period of time as a man, you will know this. And if you didn't know this, I'm telling you now. Self-confidence, you need it in whatever you do. Even if it's situations where it's like guys sizing you up and you might get into a fight, or if it's just like sports, something simple like that, self-confidence is essential. Right, now there are many ways you can increase your self-confidence, and I split it into two categories. You have your long-term, more permanent ones, which you should be working on every single day. They take longer to get, but once you get them, you've got them forever, basically, as long as you keep doing them. And then the second category is your more short-term ones, the ones that you do for like a night out, and they just help you for like an hour or two, right? So I'm going to go through the first category, which is your long-term ones, and you've probably heard these before, but you just want to like do the best you can to like just look your best. And that can open up a whole can of worms. I made a video on how to glow up as a guy. You can go watch that video on my channel. But basically, you wanna glow up, right? So you wanna hit the gym, get into fantastic shape, low body fat percentage, that sort of thing, right? You wanna always just look good, right? You wanna instill habits where you're clean, you look clean, and you feel clean, right? Those are like, and you wanna get better like with your social skills. You want to be competent. You want to be competent in social settings. If you're someone who walks into something, if you're talking to your friends, right? It's a lot easier to speak to them than if I told you to go speak in front of 100 people or at a high school, right? Because you're not used to doing that. But the more you do something, the more you get used to it, right? You become more competent, so you become more confident. Think in sports, right? If I put you in a match like against a Premier League team, right? And you haven't like played in like a long time, you're going to get smashed, but even before that, you're not going to be very confident, right? But if you've been training with like a D1 team and then you're like in a normal league match, you've played league matches like 100 times, you're going to be more confident because you're more competent and you're comfortable in that setting, right? You're comfortable being uncomfortable. And I think that's another level to it. There's obviously being comfortable in like what you know, but then you want to get to a level where you're comfortable being uncomfortable, where it's like, you think of like the most confident person in the world. Yes, they're confident in like their daily social settings because they do that over and over again, right? But if I'm to throw them in some random country they've never been to and I throw them in like a party where they know no one, they're still going to be confident because what? They're comfortable being uncomfortable. But that's like the ultimate level. But right now what you just want to do is just get over your basics, just learning how to introduce yourself. I actually have a video on how to make a good first impression. You can go watch that. But something as simple as like, okay, if I'm speaking to a new person, how am I going to like talk to this person? Okay, it's as simple as like, what's your name? Oh, that's your name. And then you say, my name is this. It's nice to meet you. Simple as that. You can leave if it's too awkward for you after that, but you can like start building that. You can actually like take it to the next level. You can start learning how to do a little bit of small talk, use your settings around you. If you're like on campus, you can ask, what are you studying? And, the basics. But it's just basics like that, and then you just start building it. Confidence is a skill. In fact, I have a book where I explain all of this, right? And make sure you click the link. It should be there. Or you can go on my Instagram and you can click the link there. It's there. It details all of this, right? But then the second category on how to become like really self-confident is you wanna like dress well. Okay, like right now I'm wearing this outfit. Whenever I go out, I always do my best. Like I've built up my wardrobe. I've been building it up over the last like 3 years. It's nothing like fantastic, but I'm happy with it so far. I want to improve it, but I've got outfits that I like. Every time I don't go out without wearing a nice outfit, and when I wear a nice outfit, I just feel like the man, and it just helps me, just boost my self-confidence by this much. You also want to make sure you've always got like a good haircut. You're always well groomed. You want to make sure you smell nice. You're smelling nice, maybe not for you, but for other people. The biggest turn off to a girl ever is just having bad odor, whether it's stinking breath or you just don't smell nice. How many times do you hear girls like complimenting guys that they like? They're like, oh, you smell so nice, that sort of thing. Right? You want to smell nice. Okay, and another thing you can do is give yourself a pep talk in the mirror. It doesn't even need to be like anything elaborate. You can even just imagine. What I like to do is visualize, like if you're going to a party, just imagine like you're introducing yourself to people. Just get yourself in the groove. Okay, you want to get yourself in the groove in terms of doing that. And the other thing that I like to do is having an alter ego helps amazingly. Like if you're going out, just pick your favorite character who's really confident. Is that Thomas Shelby? Is it Harvey Specter? Is it like Cristiano Ronaldo? Whatever. Just imagine you're them, and then just feed off of that confidence, right? That pseudo confidence, and then it becomes real confidence. Okay, I'll make sure that's all I got for the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, and until next time, I'll see you boys.